Hello, everybody. Welcome to Nerd Opinions. Today, I'm your host, David Williams, and in front of me, I have my brother, Isaac Williams. And today's topic is the new Deadpool movie coming out either 2023 or 2025. Let's get into that, shall we?
But first, a message from our sponsor. Do you like hearing about people talking about their depressed lives? Do you want to hear about their sad stories? Well, look no further more than the Evan 11 podcast, or aka the Evan 11 show. There we talk about our lives and a little bit of hint of drama, if you know what I mean. Please check it out. I'm pretty sure you guys will love it. It's pretty much the same as this podcast, except, we're a bunch of nerds who talk about video games and stuff. And sometimes probably go into like emotional details and attachment to that nerd shit. But in my podcast, we basically talk about, everything that's sad in our lives. Our guest that we had on the show many times is David Williams, Blaine Shari, and some dude named Charles. So please check it out, and let's get back to the episode.
So, the Deadpool movie coming out either 2023 or 2025 I have high hopes for it. I hope it does good in the movie industry. I am actually pretty happy that Hugh Jackman's actually coming back for the role of Wolverine. I saw he left the role in Logan, but I guess he was wrong about that. So, Isaac, what is your opinion about the whole entire Deadpool movie?
I, for one, am one of the first people who found out about it.
Mm-hmm.
I was scrolling through Twitter, and I saw a Ryan Reynolds video, and I just thought it was another Mint Mobile ad, because, he's been making those constantly lately. But no, he started talking about Deadpool 3. And I was thinking, this is right up my alley. And he started talking about how he ran out of ideas and stuff like that. And then at the end of the video, he said, oh yeah, we had one idea. And then you see freaking Hugh Jackman walk by and be like, and Ryan Reynolds was like, you want to play Wolverine again? He was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, oh my lord, Wolverine's coming back in Deadpool 3. And also Deadpool 3 of all things, too. I'm actually really stoked to see that. I always thought it was going to be Hulk that he had a crossover movie with.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking about that whole Thai commercial, I saw the same thing. I thought it was going to be a Mint Mobile ad too, but when he's still talking stuff, he's wearing a Deadpool costume. It was a great Deadpool costume, and that kind of surprised me. Is it going to be a continuation from Deadpool 2, or is it going to be like a new suit style, black and gray, like how they have on X-Force in the comics? But that would also mean that Deadpool wouldn't have a ceiling factor anymore, because he didn't have a ceiling factor.
Well, at the end of the movie, he did do fucking time travel and shit. So might be a new suit.
Oh yeah, and in Deadpool 2, the end where he fucking killed the fake Deadpool to save Wolverine. I think that's the Wolverine that's coming to it.
Me too. I feel like that's the same.
I think it's pre bullet in the face Wolverine.
Okay, so it'd be dope. Be dope to see that Wolverine again. Because, we always see, Wolverine is always like, who am I? What the fuck is happening around me? X-Men, what the fuck is mutants? What the hell is happening? So confused about everything around him.
Yeah, he's gonna get into the Deadpool, he's gonna get in the universe, and he's gonna be like, he's just gonna see Sabretooth, he's gonna be like, Victor, brother! Who the fuck is you?
Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck are you?
I don't even know your ass.
I don't even know your ass. Kevin Feige.
Wait, that means if that Wolverine's coming back, a young Wolverine, he's not gonna know he has a fucking daughter. Wait, that's 10 years in the future for that, man.
Yeah, they did say in the thing, they did say the second teaser trailer is that they did say this has no connection to Logan at all. I kind of hate that, because Logan was kind of one of the best Wolverine stories. that they had.
If they're bringing Wolverine back into this shit, if there isn't a fucking Deacon this time, I'm going to. I'm a bomb wisher.
Whoa, whoa!
I'm a bomb wisher.
That's a big promise. But Kevin Feige, he they asked him about like, oh, why wasn't Deadpool 3 announced at the, the Comic-Con thing and stuff like that? And he said like, oh, it happened so sudden. They said like, is it even going to be a part of the MCU? And he said yes.
Mm.
He said it's going to be a part of it, and I was like, oh hell yeah.
Yeah, Wolverine in the MCU.
Yeah, Wolverine in the MCU, bro.
How much you want to bet they're going nerf him?
Oh, they're going to nerf the hell out of him, bro. God, bro, I can already see the nerfing. They'll probably have like him stabbing somebody off screen.
Yeah.
And be like, well, Wolverine, what you doing? I'm killing the fuck out of him.
Yeah. How much you want to bet they're going to, like, in that movie, they're going to kill him off very easily?
I mean, like, they'll probably... he can't die.
Yeah, but you know how it is. When another superhero gets another superhero movie and they end up fighting, the one that usually wins fights usually gets fucked up.
I feel like Deadpool 3 is going to be the very first MCU R-rated movie. Can I tell you why?
Why?
Because you can't have Deadpool and Wolverine in the same fucking movie without nerfing it.
Good point.
Because fans will be fucking pissed, and they'll want to like berate the movie and shit like that. Not want the movie to be made anymore. Because as soon as freaking Kevin Feige would be like, it's PG-13, by the way. People will be like, fuck you, Feige. Release the Snyder Cut.
Release the Snyder Cut.
They'll probably fucking do it. They'll probably fucking do it. Release the Snyder Cut.
Release the...
Release the Snyder Cut. Like, Zack Snyder has nothing to do with this fucking movie. They get him to do something with the movie. Make him direct the version of the movie. Release the Snyder Cut. Bruh, that'd be fucking crazy if fucking Zack Snyder made a Deadpool movie.
Yeah, be very violent.
Very fucking violent.
More violent than the original movie.
Yeah, be very fucking violent.
He probably make Deadpool like the Deadpool from the comics.
Yeah, probably make him like it. Probably make him fucking worse too. But I'll be like, kids, oh hell yeah, time to chop some heads off.
Yeah. So, speaking about comics and crazy characters, you know the movie The Mask?
Oh yeah, obviously.
You know it originated from a comic book.
Yeah, Dark Horse Comics.
Yeah, it was basically Deadpool, but without the healing factors.
And 10 times worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit. I've read a bit of it, and also seen someone who made a fan movie out of the original version. That shit was fucked up.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, bro. They went all the way in this movie.
Imagine someone, like, they read the comics before they ever saw the movie. And after they got their way in the comics, they watched the movie and like, what the fuck is this shit?
It's just fucking downgraded. What the fuck?
Where's the blood and violence?
Yo, what the fuck is Jim Carrey doing with his goddamn teeth? What the fuck's happening right now?
Well, I bet motherfuckers was like so excited to see Jim Carrey just cutting motherfuckers open, but all they get was a spinny ass motherfucker.
Spinny ass dude with quirky lines be like, smoking. I just like spin out of the room. Just like duck and spin. So, what? So, okay, so which Wolverine movie is your favorite?
Ah, that's actually a good fucking question. So there's the X-Men movies with Wolverine in it because the X-Men movies are good because he's in it.
Yeah.
But my personal favorite, and you know this and you hate me for it, X-Men Origins.
I don't like that one.
Of course you know.
That one kind of fucking sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I dislike that one.
Wolverine X-Men Origins, that one's good. I love that one.
Mine either between X-Men The Last Stand or Logan. Either one. Well, Days of the Future Past was kind of good. I enjoyed Days of the Future Past a bit.
On the topic of Logan, I loved that movie. I actually cried when he died. Because it was a very emotional ending. But I have to point this out every time someone starts talking about it. Wolverine was a fucking lumberjack. and he got killed by wood.
The wood came back for revenge. What's wrong with that?
His weakness was there the whole fucking time. Wood.
Wolverine knew the point of keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer.
Yeah, but he got too far away from the lumberyard. And he's like, oh, his ass is mine.
We're like, his ass is mine! And they went, oh, what? No, they was like fucking at the border of Canada when this shit happened.
Yeah, still trees.
So, yeah. And it was like, Wolverine's here. Let's get over here.
Let's get over here. No, wait.
Listen, bitch, throw his ass on me.
Throw his ass on me. Yeah! Yeah, how did it feel? Feels great. What?
Finally, death.
Oh, no! This is not how it's supposed to turn out! No!
Also, this is what it feels like. Just die. And then his freaking daughter's like, no! Daddy, no!
Oh yeah, and a cool little thing that I noticed also in Wolverine movies, and Wolverine goes to Japan, Ching Chong Ping. Oh, that was very racist.
That was very fucking racist.
That was very racist.
Just continue.
I'm getting canceled. And the Wolverine goes to Japan. That bitch that could tell the future, she said you're gonna die with your heart in your hand.
Yeah.
Laura was holding his hand when he fucking died.
Oh.
Died with his heart in his hands.
They had that shit planned, huh?
Yep.
Bro, that came out before Days of the Future Past came out.
Mm-hmm.
So they had that shit planned. It was like, oh yeah, Wolverine's gonna die. We know how's gonna happen too. Yeah. They probably knew about it when he was doing the lumberjack one. It was like, he's really doing those he's really doing those trucks very violently. I think they should have revenge.
And speaking of topic of Wolverine, and I say you can look at every fucking single movie that has this in it has to have the same deaths, not in the same fashion, but in the same way. Bloodfather. It was a guy who had to save his daughter from these people. He drove on the road for so long. He gets caught. He fights someone that matches his skills, and he gets shot in the chest and dies.
It's always the chest.
And Logan is a guy, not really his daughter, but clone. He's trying to save his daughter clone from these bad people. He fights someone that's equally matched as him, and he gets killed by getting stabbed in the chest by a piece of wood. And also, there's this movie with Tom Hanks in it, I don't remember the name, but he takes his son to get him away from the mafia, and on his way, he finds a dude that's at his level of skills, and he gets shot in the freaking chest! It's like every father figure dies the same way when they on the road.
Also, the movie, the game The Last of Us.
Yeah.
There was a part in the game where, they was, like, at, like, a freaking military base. And, somebody shoved, Joel off of a balcony. And he landed on the pole. It didn't kill him, but, like... He
got Rick Grimed.
Yeah, he got Rick Grimed. It was like going through his stomach, and he was like, "Oh, this shit hurts."
Oh, that's all.
And Ellie was like, "You fucking think?
You fucking think, mate? Look at you, you're on a fucking pike.
Your ass about to bleed out. Help me,
oh,
fuck you, Nick."
I saw someone walking down about to Rick Grimes. This shit.
Bro, freaking Rick Grimes, bro. That shit was fucking terrible. Oh, I hated that so much, bro.
What?
I can't imagine how it must be getting fucking impaled with a freaking zombie horde coming after you. God damn, bro. And he made it out of that shit alive.
Yeah, and I think, I know we had this controversy of the whole entire Rick versus Joel thing, and I know Joel went in a fight, but if it was levels of toughness, nah. Joel doesn't even come fucking close. He got his leg shot off and beat to death with a golf club. And he died. Rick had a fucking explosion in his fucking face. And he's like, oh, owie.
Owie. Owie.
why still having that impaled thing? Joel was healed by then. So Rick, in the fight of toughness, Rick takes the cake.
You know what? Finally.
Relentless.
You want it? Okay. Fine, I'll give it to you. Okay? Rick is tougher.
Yes.
Okay.
He's more relentless.
Okay. What's your opinion on The Greatest Showman? Because that's a part of the topic.
If Zac Efron was in it, it would have been good.
Zac Efron was the second best part of the movie.
No, he wasn't.
And the third best part would have been Zendaya, and that's literally a lot coming from me. Because I hate Zendaya.
No. If Zac Efron was in it, it would have been way more better.
But Hugh Jackman part was pretty good, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, I like his singing.
Yeah. Yeah, you love Hugh Jackman, don't you? You love that Hugh Jackman.
Yeah. Favorite actor.
Like, one of the best. Like, I think that's probably one of his only other best movies. I heard that Eddie the Eagle was a good movie, but I ain't checked that out. He's also in that.
I've never seen it. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it was like supposedly about like a retarded skier. And if you think I'm joking, literally look it up. It's about a retarded skier.
So, do this movie called, I don't remember what it's called, either like Men Out of Prison or Men in Prison, but it was a Hugh Jackman movie. And the performance he did in that movie was top notch. You thought Liam Neeson played a good concerned dad? Watch that fucking movie.
Wow, was he like breaking people's fingers and shit in that movie?
Yes.
Oh wow, really?
Yes. He was like, I'm gonna get a 10. Tell me what my fucking daughter is. And he's like, I don't know, man. Stop lying to me.
And break his whole ass hand. And be like, I'm gonna do it again if you'll tell me where my fucking daughter is.
Please, please. I'm gonna smash this beside your head now.
Wait, isn't Jake Gyllenhaal in that movie?
The motherfucker from Brokeback Mountain?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in it.
Bro, he's literally done a movie with possibly every other superhero.
He hasn't done a movie with Tom Holland yet. I hope he does it.
He does.
He did?
Spider-Man Far From... I mean, not Far From... Yeah, Spider-Man Far From Home.
I was talking about Hugh Jackman. I was like,
Oh, Hugh Jackman. No, I was talking about Jake Gyllenhaal.
fuck Jake Gyllenhaal. He likes fucking Heath Ledger. Fuck him.
Like, he's done pretty much a superhero movie, pretty much every freaking villain and hero now. Like, pretty much done. Like, he was in Brothers with Tobey Maguire. No joke. Have you seen that fucking movie? Goddamn, like, if you are so easily fucking raged, watch that movie.
The best Tobey Maguire movie he was with Robert Downey Jr.
Oh god, bro, fuck off.
Bruh. Man, I guess that's how Spider-Man got into the Avengers.
I guess that is how he got into the Avengers.
I guess that's why he's wearing Pepper's shirt in one of the movies.
Shut up, bro.
He's getting that daddy dick.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, at the beginning of the movie Tropic Thunder, that has Robert Downey Jr. in it. Robert Downey Jr. was pretending to be a gay priest and his lover.
Oh no, there's an actual movie where they was...
No, really?
There was an actual movie where they was gay lovers.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Iron Heart.
Like...
yeah. Iron Heart with a little bit of webs.
Iron Heart with a little bit of waves. Now see, the funny thing is, I haven't, like... I think the movie about, like, this old dude, he whites that kind of shit. And for some reason, his character in the book comes to life, and it's them two.
What? Right in front of him?
Yeah, he was just white. He looks up, right in front of him. He's like, beautiful.
Beautiful? What the fuck?
Sensational.
So fucking George Lucas vibe over here. He's like, what do you think of this, Han Solo? I'm not Han Solo, I'm Harrison Ford.
Perfection.
You will be who I want you to be.
But it's like that Homelander meme. Perfect. with less fiber.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Bro, that's gonna be the topic of the next episode. Is the boys.
Yeah.
We gotta talk. We gotta get more details on the boys, bro.
Then I had to actually watch the boys.
You gotta watch it. How about this? How about this? And this has to be up to you. How about we create a segment for the show, not for this episode, but like in future episodes, where you watch one episode of the boys.
Yeah.
And you come to the next podcast, and we'll create a segment just talking about your experience with that episode.
Sound like a good idea?
Huh?
Sound like a good idea?
Yeah, it's such a good show, David. I know you'll love it. It's like Breaking Bad meets superheroes.
Oh.
It's like a lot of fucked up shit can go on. Okay, and freaking Homelander's Gustavo.
Gustavo Fring.
Yeah, that's Homelander. Actually, Gustavo is actually in the show.
Oh.
He's actually in the show. Well, not the character, but like the actor is actually in the show. He played the owner of the place that superheroes work at.
Speaking of the actor, so you know that he played in the most recent Far Cry game?
Yeah. I've been wanting to play it, but
And I still can't get that fucking video in my head where it's just him just fucking talking shit about Corey Kitchens. Like, Corey Kitchens, you don't have what it takes to beat me. He's just talking shit.
yeah, the Corey Kitchen made a response video. It says like, I don't have what it takes.
I don't have what it takes. Fucker, do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am? I'm Corey freaking Kitchen.
Yeah, it's another. Well, I ain't going into that. That's too.
Yeah,
That's too.
That's a topic for another day.
Yeah, that's a topic for a different day. So yeah.
What else? Yeah, we should create that as a segment where you watch an episode of The Boys, you come back, and you give your opinion on it.
Sound like a good idea. All I really know about The Boys is this quick dude killed this guy's girlfriend, and he's mad about it, and he wants to kill all superheroes or something.
You're kind of right. Yeah, but you're about right. I don't want to go full detail and just explain the entire show to you. It's like a first-hand experience you gotta have.
No, also, I got nothing. I saw these memes. Why Homelander drink milk?
He has a mommy fetish.
Excuse me?
He has a mommy fetish.
Ah.
Yeah.
So, if he's just randomly flying over a city, he sees a woman with big old knockers, he just says,
He'll probably do it. He'll probably go,
"You there!
let me suck those titties.
Feed me! I need sustenance!"
Let me suck those titties.
She's like, "No, please!
No, she probably let him do it.
Who's gonna stop me?"
Who's gonna stop me? Tell me. I'm fucking Superman compared to people, bitch. Who's gonna stop me? Just slowly starts undressing. And he says like, yes! Milk!
He just slowly lands with the troll face.
What's that troll face? Yeah, this was a troll face just slowly lands and be like, got milk? And then it'll just be a milk fucking ad.
Got milk. Buy Dairy Queen today.
Buy dairy milk today at your local convenience store. There was a scene where he literally drank milk straight from a cow. Yeah. That's how weird this show gets. He picked that cow up and just drank milk from it.
Yeah, but that cow was like, what the fuck is going on?
And you know what sucked?
What?
It wasn't a boy. It wasn't a girl.
Pause on that?
It was sucking cow dick.
It's not cow dick, it's a bull.
I know. I don't know the anatomy of cows. What species are cows?
Mammals.
Yeah, no shit. Like, we're called humans, but yet we still call the girls humans.
Oh, I said, come on.
Okay, yeah, that's a bit
I said,
too.
come on.
That's a bit too. I'm just playing.
I said, come on. You're better than that.
Okay, fine. We call dogs dogs. We don't call the freaking girls something else.
Female dogs are called bitches.
Thought that what female humans are.
Oh my god, I think...
I'm just playing. I'm just playing, bro. We ain't sexist. Well, David is. I'm not.
I'm not sexist. I just dislike women.
That's called sexist, dumbass.
I dislike some women. Some women, they'll just like to see the world burn.
It's just too nice, bro.
Now, going back on the segment, talking about nerd stuff and not Chad stuff. So recently you took my Xbox. How's that going for you?
I'm enjoying it, actually. It's actually really fun. I've been playing a lot of Halo and shit. And a lot of esports game, bro. Esports actually have been kind of fun for me.
Well, anything you need to talk about, or?
I mean, we're pretty much like out of conversation here.
Yeah.
So
I guess this was a very productive podcast.
Yeah, which segment do you want to switch to next?
You pick.
I say we go ahead and knock yours top. I say we go ahead and knock your segment out of the park first, and then we switch over to mine right after, and then I guess like after this recording we can do the outro. Okay. So yeah, you know what, David?
What?
Fuck you.
Oh. Hello guys, this is my segment, Anime Insanity. We're going to be talking about One Piece. One Piece is a very interesting anime. It's about this guy named Luffy. He wants to become the Pirate King, so he goes out to sea to find crew members. He finds this bitch named Nami. Then it's Zoro, then Nami. Then Sanji, then Usopp, then I think Chopper, then Frankie. That's how far I got so far. But I also want to talk about, it drags out, man. Like, just get to the point. Luffy finds an island. He loves the island because it has food. Then they tell him, oh, our government are a bunch of assholes. And he's like, I'm about to destroy this bitch. And he does. But it takes like 2 seasons to get done with that arc. It's just so dragged out. As much as I love the anime, it's just so dragged out. I kind of stopped watching it after they found Frankie and stuff because I was just done with the whole entire nails on chalkboard. So yeah. Now getting into the characters. Luffy, he's cool. He got stretchy powers, but I wonder, can he stretch that dick though? That's my only fucking question. I need the answer from Oda. I need the answer. Can he stretch that dick? That's my only question. I need to know if Boa Hancock getting that long dick style. I need to know. And now let's talk about Zoro. I ain't got socks on. So I'm really gonna have to say pause after this. He can get this ass. That's all I gotta say. Isaac is just looking at me with the most disappointment right now. But I don't know why I'm talking like this. This is a nerd thing. I'm not talking much like a nerd, but this is my way of talking like a nerd, like a weeb, of course. And now Nami. She can take her $2 ass somewhere else. That's all I gotta say about that. Yeah, judge me, motherfucker. So yeah, and now Sanji, my boy. You like them underage bitches. I know you do. Yeah. I know what Oda tried to do with that character. They try to make him a pedophile. I feel sad for the boy. Moving on. Usopp. Sniper monkey. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, that's it?
I'm still going. Still ranting about this shit. So, I'm sorry if I'm like being quiet for a couple minutes. It's my first time ever doing like a segment, a podcast, so I'm kind of nervous for this shit. So, my apologies. And now talking about Chopper, goddamn. He's the only character in that show that is not sexualized, and I'm happy about it. Because he is too cute for that shit. And Asa can agree with me. And now for the left, I forgot one to mention in the beginning. Wobbin. Nico Wobbin. Like I said with Zoro. Get this ass ate there. Well, I'm done embarrassing myself. I hope y'all enjoy this little annoying segment of the podcast. So we're going to get to my brother's podcast now. So switching over.
Hi, welcome to my segment. It is called Evan Rants. I basically rant about, what's going on the internet nowadays. And recently, there's been a big Twitter thing going around where Amarath, the popular Twitch streamer, mostly known for her hot tub live streams and stuff. Like, I know, but, yeah. So, she apparently did a live stream where she live streamed her entire argument with her abusive boyfriend. And he was basically, like, threatening to kill her dogs, threatening to ruin her career, and just basically just threatening everything about her. And you want to know what it was he was pissed about. He was pissed that she misheard him. She misheard everything. She misheard what he said. I think that was pretty crappy. I feel like she didn't deserve any of that. I'm knowing that, she did a lot of probably, things probably does deserve, that some people may say she deserved it. But no one ever deserved a verbal abuse. And especially if they're threatening to kill your dog. That's a bit far. I'll threaten to kill her parents. So, so I feel like, she's just, now that it's out there, and when he threatened, oh, I'm gonna delete all your shit and stuff like that, because you threatened to, put me out there. I feel like, now that it's out there, she could finally get away from the guy. She does divorce that dude, finally get away. Oh, they're married, by the way. She could finally divorce that dude and get away from him. And, I don't know what would happen if she, continue her career on Twitch. I'm pretty sure, the OnlyFans and stuff is going to go away. And, the hot tub live streams. And just be herself on stream. I think that will work now. Because, people know who she is. And knows what she goes through and stuff. And I feel like she could actually do it on her own without that stupid-ass dude threatening to kill her dogs every time she did something wrong. So I hope everything's okay for her. And I hope that dude gets what he deserves. Oh, great. And I hope that dude gets what he deserves. And, yeah. That's pretty much my ramble. And, please go to Amarath on Twitch. Even if you don't like the hot tub live streams and stuff like that, please support her. Just to understand, what she's going through. Because me personally, I wouldn't know firsthand of what verbal abuse is like, but I can tell that, it's a horrible thing. But I feel like we need to stick together and help people who are in need of verbal abuse and stuff. And if you do have verbal abuse, please use the hashtag NERDPINION. And if you're too scared to, speak up about, this kind of stuff, please use hashtag NERDPINION. Or DM us on Instagram, or DM us on, or DM us on Twitter at NERDPINIONS Pod, and we will try to do our best, to help you, or call the police, because, I know how hard it could be for someone who's going through domestic abuse. I know how hard it can be, and if you need help, please reach out to a friend or loved one, or reach out to us through hashtag NERDPINIONS, or on Twitter at NERDPINIONSPod. And I hope you do well. I hope you're okay. Amaret, or I don't know how to pronounce her name right. But please reach out. Okay, that's it for this segment, and yeah, I guess we'll see you guys next week. Goodbye. Thank you guys for listening to this podcast. I hope you enjoyed the 2 segments, and we love and support you guys for coming out. Follow me on Instagram at TheRealEvanOG, and I hope you guys, go follow. And David's getting his phone out to give out a shout out to his Instagram.
Well, guys, I hope you all enjoy this podcast with me and my brother. Go follow me on Instagram at DavyLovesAll, and also at the Instagram, the Art by Davy. I make art and stuff, and on my main account, I make memes. So go follow that, and have a beautiful day. And make sure to tell your mom, I love you.
Always tell your mom you love them. And also, don't have a Homelander milk fetish.